Junior Rotax UK is next, the A final. Adam Christodoulou on pole, Adrian Campfield is next, and Chris Brown on P3, followed by Dean Waters, Matthew Hamilton, David Sutton, Brett Parris, Stevie TADDEI, Thomas Arms, Sam Bennett, Daniel Rowbottom and Sam Tordoff. They're followed by Sean Hyton, Goff, DeResta, Bell, the Matt Variety, Foster, Truelove, Comber, Copeland, Williamson, Clark, Burke, Selway, Oakley and David McDonald. On P27, the qualifiers from the earlier B final, Singleton, Wilson, Matthew Bell and James Blanchard. Well, Adam Christodoulou is on pole and he can win this championship as well at this round. And he's off to a poor start there though, drops straight down to third place, make that fourth place. Hamilton and TADDEI side by side, bit of contact between them. There's a few people running wide there, some contact in the corner, and earlier on through the turn there's more contact. Matt Bell is off, 51, out of shot. He'll stream down through and off the valley. It's Adrian Campfield that's got a cracking start. He leads. Looks like Dean Waters in second place. TADDEI's up to 6th, Parris in 7th. That's Christodoulou in 4th. He's followed by Brown, the GP plate, in 5th place. But as I speak, the red flags are out. Hands going in the air for the earlier incident at the start in turn 1. Matt Bell still in the cart there. Out of your shot, there he is. So Matt Bell 51, a lot of other drivers caught up in that first turn incident. Thomas Arm was turned round, so that's fortunate for them. Hopefully Matt will be okay. And after a period of attendance by the medics, we got underway for the restart. Christodoulou looking for a better start this time. You can be sure he's going to get that. Campfield trying to be pushed through, Waters trying to push Campfield through, but it's Christodoulou that gets the whole shot this time. Chris Brown looks like he's followed him through. Just make out 68, Michael Comber through that turn. They all get through, do they this time? Number 72, that's Emma Selway, bit of contact through turn 1. They all stream off the valley and they all get through there okay. So Selway bringing up the rear of the field. The GP plate, Chris Brown won that plate at the recent Kart Masters event about a month or so ago. 24 there is Rowbottom, 52 Hyton, 44 is Sam Tordoff. Sam second in an earlier heat. 17 going through the shots is Jack Clark. Back with the leaders though, it's Christodoulou that has it from Brown in second, Sutton is third, Campfield fourth. Waters with his hand down on the carburettor, on the choke, is fifth, Parris sixth, Arms just gone through to seventh, TADDEI's dropped to eighth. 23, Sam Bennett comes next, he's in ninth position, but it's Adam Christodoulou racing with the number 3 plate that he won at last year's S1 Championship, as opposed to the O plate that he did run on. Oh, there's contact there, Sutton into the back of Chris Brown, fortunate not to take Brown off. He's got to wait there until everyone's gone through. That's David Sutton's day done. Up the inside of Brown, over the back of his bumper, over the back tyre. David Sutton pictured will be absolutely furious with himself. All his own work, I'm afraid. Up the back of Brown's rear tyre and has taken himself out. That's Tom Arm 42 having a look up the inside of Parris, is he? Not quite. Rowbottom makes a move on Bennett, drops Bennett a place. You can see 52 Sean Hyton there. Sean pretty quick on this circuit. Does a lot of club racing here. Bennett there was moved to the Murray chassis this season. Make out 82 Richard Singleton, winner of the B final. He's up to 23rd, but he's only made up 4 places so far. Richard would have hoped to have had a better start than that. Both club champions at Three Sisters in the Junior Rotax and Minimax class in this race from last season. Stevie TADDEI, club champion in the Minimax class last year. Richard was the club champion in Junior Rotax this class. Has been in fact for the last 2 years. Meanwhile, Thomas Arm up the inside of Brett Parris for a place. So that's Tom Arm up to 5th place now. The gap between Adam Christodoulou and Adrian Campfield, first to second, now 1.09 seconds already. Christodoulou looks like he's got this one tied up early doors. And if he goes on to take the win here, which he doesn't actually need to secure the championship, he will certainly secure the championship with a win. 23 there, Sam Bennett, struggling a little bit at the moment, dropping back a few places. 59 Truelove in 12th, 53 Copeland 13th, Jack Goff is 16th, number 68 Michael Comber was 22nd. Just a few of the names in this one. Stevie TADDEI in 7th place. but not for long as Rowbottom helps himself to 7th up the inside. Drops TADDEI to 8th. Bennett still in 9th place. That's Christodoulou. Waters through to 2nd. Campfield 3rd. Chris Brown is 4th. 5th is Tom Arm, 42. Brown looking up the inside of Campfield, and Brown goes through to the podium spot in 3rd place. Still Waters in 2nd. Campfield's dropped down to 4th. There's Arm 5th. That's Paris, number 18 on the JKH, in 6th place. Then comes Rowbottom TADDEI, 7th and 8th. Then comes Bennett. And then Stefan de Resta up from 15th to 10th. He's up 5 places so far. They come out of Luna, and Tom Arm looking up the inside of Campfield and is going to take that place off him, no problem. And going through with him is Paris, and that drops Campfield 2 places. So Arm up to 4th, Paris to 5th, Campfield back to 6th. Pictured is Tom Arm, number 42 on the Tony kart. Going up the inside of Campfield, Paris helping himself to a spot as well late on the brakes. The leaders come through Paddock Bend. 24 is Rowbottom. He'll be the next one to put a move on Campfield. You can see some severe damage on the bodywork there of Matthew Bell, 79, as he comes down off the valley well behind. There's Stefan de Resta. He looks like he's up to 9th place. He is. This is the battle for 2nd and 3rd. Christodoulou looks like he's long gone now. That's Paris. 10 laps to go. Number 18. Paris in 5th place. Campfield next. Then Rowbottom. Stevie TADDEI in 8th. Giving the push signal to Chris Brown is Waters. That's Chris pictured. Chris was 2nd in this championship before Rowra. Bit of a disaster there, dropped down to 4th. Run drop scores. He could still make 2nd place in this championship. The man in 2nd place is the man we're looking at there. That's Daniel Rowbottom making the move on Campfield for a place. Daniel Rowbottom is 2nd in the championship as he makes that move for 6th place in this final. 53 going through into Luna as Craig Copeland there, still midfield. There's Tom Arm 42. Waters